Welcome back for day 2 of me trying to write my new YA rom-com book in just 5 weeks. Now, I had a pretty good first day on the book yesterday. It's at 11,025 words and I'm hoping to get to 15,000 words today. I don't think I'm going to write all day like I did yesterday. I've got a few other things I need to get done this afternoon. Like writing about 4,000 words, hitting that 15,000 word mark, that feels doable and also like a pretty good point for day 2. And like I know what this chapter is going to be. It's going to be kind of a bit of a not quite date, it's a maybe date. She doesn't know if it's a date, she would like it to be a date. It's one of those kind of chapters. So it's a bit of romance, bit of banter, bit of awkwardness. So this should be good fun to write. But after this one, I never know what's coming up next, to be quite frank, but I really don't know right now. And I think I could do with a bit of time to like just let my brain mull over what else I want to happen in the book. So I think like having the afternoon away from this will be very helpful for just like letting it marinate in the back of my mind before I come back to it tomorrow. So it's now 12 o'clock. I am at 14,500 words, so I've had a good morning of it. And I am close to being done for the day, but I'm halfway through this scene and it feels like quite a big chunky scene that like I know how it needs to go. So I would like to get it out of my head and onto the page before I like think about doing anything else. So that's what we're going to do. And hopefully it won't take me too long because I do have other stuff I need to get to. So it's 1:30. I'm at 16,684 words and this big scene still is not done. But here's the thing, when you guys are like, oh, how do you write so much in a day? Part of the problem is that I vastly underestimate how big a scene is, like how long that thing is going to be. Like, can I knock out 1,000 words in about half an hour? Sure, no problemo. But do I have any idea in terms of like the big scene in my head currently how long that is in word count? Absolutely not. No, so I can sit here and say to myself, well, it'll just take an hour or two. But if I don't finish it now, it will just like be in my head taking over. So I need to put it on paper because then I like, that's it, I've got a blank slate. I don't know how to explain it other than that. I really wish I did. But this is how it works. This is what we're working with. And yeah, I need to finish this. I need to finish this scene. It is 3 o'clock and I am calling it a day. I've got it to chapter 10, 50 pages. I've got 50 pages, which is fantastic. 18,862 words, which is way more than I thought I was going to do. So I could probably hit 25,000 this week. I'm thinking that'll be nice. But yeah, that was more than the 15,000 I thought I was going to hit today. It's a little bit later than I wanted to go, but it's not too bad. Like, it's still only 3 o'clock, so it's fine. Plenty of time to get to the other stuff. Nearly 19,000 words. Great work, me. It's just shy of 7,000 words written today. This is probably a good place to stop because I don't really know what the next chapter needs to be. Like, I sort of know what it needs to be, but I don't know what it's going to be, if that makes sense. So I know that this one, because we've just done with like the sort of romantic interaction type stuff, or like that part of the storyline, so this now needs to be like a bit of a step back. We've got like friends at school, that sort of thing. Specifics elude me though. That's tomorrow's job. So come back tomorrow for day 3 of me trying to write my new YA rom-com book in just 5 weeks.